Even in times of a national tragedy, the liberal media won't let up on President Trump. It's unreal. They're now attacking him for going to visit survivors of Sunday's deadly massacre. And even more despicable, stereotyping the victims as Trump voters. Here's CNN reporter Jeff Zeleny.
Of course, Las Vegas is a town that he is connected to and knows well. His name is emblazoned on the top of a hotel there as well. He campaigned there a lot. So this is something that I'm not surprised at all to see him go there visiting early. And something else I think to keep in mind, a lot of these country music supporters were likely Trump supporters. And this is something that, of course, is hitting the tapestry of all Americans. And there are going to be victims from across the country here.
So the president's visiting a city with his hotel in it, and just because the victims were maybe country music fans?
Yeah.
Is that what he's saying?
Yeah, you know, unintentionally, this is kind of interesting what he just did. Is he suggesting that maybe they're being targeted for that? That this could have been like a Scalise shooting, that they were targeted because maybe this was he's basically saying a country music festival is like a Trump rally. And I mean, he probably didn't mean that, but by linking it to Trump, he kind of did that. It's kind of interesting. Like, he's basically saying, could the killer have been liberal? Is what he's saying. I'm sorry. But if he's going to, look, CNN does this. CNN will find any link, whether it's, Charlottesville, they'll find a link. You can find a link from that.
He's been a reporter for a very long time, Dana.
I took it a little bit differently. I think what was happening was he was doing a live shot, and they get the word from the White House that the president is going to go to Vegas on Wednesday. So he's in a live shot trying to explain why the president would actually go and do that. And I don't think that he intended to make some derogatory correlation, or that he was only going because it was in Vegas or because
I'm just wondering if he hasn't. I feel like he said stuff like that before. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
Juan, what do you think?
Research.
Well, it seems to me that he was trying to build a case for why the president's going so quickly there and didn't go so quickly elsewhere. And I think that's all it was. But, it touches on such a sore point at this moment. I mean, I would have stayed away from it. But I think there are lots of people who do think that the country music fans are, in fact, big people who are always talking Second Amendment and the like, and that this tragedy befell them, and then they say, oh, my gosh.
But that's not why the president would visit them quickly. Kimberly, right?
Yeah, thank you, Jess. No, the point is the president would go to Las Vegas because it was the worst mass shooting in American history. Is everybody like, can we wake up and take the smelling salts and realize that that's a situation and stop trying to politicize it? And these are wonderful people, all from different, diverse backgrounds. So what if they like country music? Fantastic.
And they were also from all different states.
All different states, some from Canada, etc. Yeah. And an hour before that, they were singing God Bless America in unison. So, God bless them, and we pray and, rest their souls and for their families.